and welcome back to My Tennis Coaching's YouTube channel. Today we've got a very special video for you. We're going to use the amazing ExpertX app to analyze Nick Kyrgios's ball toss. The app is absolutely fantastic. It enables players all around the world to film their shots and send them across to professional tennis coaches like myself to analyze. It's really quick and simple. All you need is a smartphone, somebody to film your shot for you. And then using the app, you can then upload your video to a coach. Coach will provide an analyst for your shot and send it straight back to you, normally within 1 to 3 working days. So with Kyrgios's serve today, we're going to look at 3 main components: the placement, the height, and the consistency. Like with most shots in tennis, all technique is very subjective and very individual. But we will look at sort of what I would class as the basic parts of the ball toss. The ball toss is probably the most important shot in tennis because if we get the ball toss wrong, everything else falls apart. So we're going to look at the placement first. The ideal place is to lift the ball in front of the body. By lifting the ball in front of the body, this will enable Kyrgios to get all his body weight going into the shot and ensure a nice clean contact between the ball and the racket. If we look at the serve now, he will start with the racket and ball together. The racket and ball will go up. He'll then split at knee and then lift the ball in front of the body, ensuring he has a nice clean contact. Pretty good, eh? So here we have the split, and he lifts the ball into the air. He doesn't throw the ball into the air like most beginners. He lifts the ball up, and this enables him to keep the ball toss nice and straight. And as you see, it's quite far out in front of him, inside the baseline. What you also notice from Kyrgios' serve is that his ball toss arm goes up first. And this enables him enough time to get his racket back into that perfect throwing action before he goes into the actual hitting process. It also helps him to control the momentum as well. Sometimes when players bring both arms up together, it creates too much of a quick momentum and the ball toss tends to go all over the place. But here Nick lifts the ball up nice and slow. And it looks like he's got all the time in the world, especially in slow motion. So now let's look at the height. So most players want to try and use their maximum height to get the ball up and over the net. If we throw the ball up too low, we have a tendency to be hitting up on the ball, which can then force the ball long. Throwing the ball toss too high could enable the ball to gain too much momentum as it falls back towards the earth or the court, but also it could result in a lot of missed hits as well. So Nick just wants to get the ball at maximum reach. So if we play the clip again, you'll see as he lifts the ball up, the ball will reach the top of the ball toss, and then he goes up to meet it just at the top of the apex of the ball toss. Let's see how he keeps this ball so straight. So if you look at his ball toss arm, it's fully locked out. The ball is definitely lifted and not throwing, and he lets go of the ball at eye level. This enables him to keep the ball nice and straight. If he lets the ball go too early, he's going to push it too far in front of him. And just look how he keeps his arm fully extended after he releases the ball. This enables him to go up and out towards the ball using his shoulder over shoulder rotation. The key to the ball toss is consistency. Keep the momentum nice and smooth and nice and slow, and think about lifting the ball into the air rather than throwing it. The key takeaways to this video is look how straight he keeps his arm, and he lets go of the ball at eye level, hopefully keeping that ball nice and high and in front of him. With good placement and good height, we'll have good consistency. Most beginners and improvers struggle with consistency because they either misjudge the height of the ball toss and they throw it too low or too high, or the ball toss is too far behind them and they struggle to get the ball up and out. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and a comment down below. If you are interested in using this great service from ExpertX, I have put a link in the description. You can send your videos over to me. I'm more than happy to analyze them. Until next time, take it easy. See you soon.